Welcome to Toxic Free Living, everybody. So I am going to share my screen here and hopefully it works. And I think we are good here. It's presenting. That's good. Okay, so everyone can see the screen, right? Yeah, good. Okay. So welcome, friends, to your third week of continuing education. The topic today is on toxic-free living, which is probably one of my favorite topics, and I'm so excited to teach this class today. I think one of the biggest perks of having a membership, besides your awesome discount with doTERRA and your loyalty options and things like that, is that you get this free continued education that we can consistently encourage you to use your products and remember what you brought them for, some tips, tricks, and ideas. We love giving you this education. We love that you are here and that you're with us today. Okay, so now we're all looking good. I love doing this call. I love this topic. This is me. This is one of my favorite topics to talk about. So just a little bit about myself. I've been using doTERRA essential oils for 3 years. And I'm so grateful that I said yes to that little sample of Serenity. And I've actually always been on this path, though, of reading labels and always researching natural options for me and my family. But I just didn't know like how to do it or what I could use to replace those products in my household. So I'm going to talk specifically about easy swaps and give you a few tips about why you can consider making those swaps from the things you might already be using. And it's a win-win for us. You're ditching something that's toxins, and it's something that you can educate yourself, and you'll be replacing those toxins with natural things that work, I believe, better. So if you ever have any questions too, when you're on here, just pop them in the message box and I'll try to answer them if I see them come through. Okay, so here's a photo here. 2 major sources of toxins that we're exposed to are household products and your personal care products. While some companies make products that are safe to eat, other companies choose to use known human carcinogens or developmental toxins like coal tar and lead acetate, and actually several more chemicals that we'll get into. When risky chemicals are used in cosmetics, the stakes are high. These are non-trace contaminants like those found at part per million or even part per billion levels in food and water. These are the base ingredients of the products, just as flour as an ingredient in bread. So these chemicals are found in percent levels in personal care products. Nearly all easily penetrate through the skin, and some we ingest directly from our lips or our hands. So the thing that is important to me here is that when you look at these things, these are the things that you use every single day in your household. The things that that you're using in your home, that you are using multiple times a day, maybe a single time a day with you and your family, is like brushing your teeth, washing your bodies and their bodies, their hands. So today I went for a walk with someone and I could smell like someone doing laundry, and it was coming out of, like the hose part, and it was coming out of their house, blowing smoke everywhere. And I instantly felt nauseous, and I felt like I was getting a headache. And this is happening in so many households, right? And we really don't need to be using like Bounce in our dryer. We don't need to be using all those chemicals when we're washing our clothes to get that really nice smell. We can use like a nice wool ball to use that in replace of the Bounce sheets. And I love the wool balls because we can spray like lavender on there or whatever essential oil that you love. And that's going to make a nice natural Bounce sheet, which is not going to be any kind of toxics that are in it. And another thing for me, I always got tired of smelling just vinegar in my house when I was looking to swap out stuff. And I wanted my house to smell fresh and clean and inviting. And if you ask me, one of the biggest reasons that people do not make the switch, it's the cost, right? And with the oils and that, it's like I've saved thousands of dollars in buying cleaning products by just making my own with my oils. And I don't know about you guys, but did you ever use those Glade plugins in your house too? To make your house smell like pine and make it smell like Christmas? Well, those are like full of toxins, right? And instead, we can do natural things. You can put your diffuser on and get that going, right? Instead of using those Glade plugins in your house. Or you can get potpourri and then you can put your oils on that too, like at Christmas time. I love to do that with Holiday Joy. Oh, is someone trying to get in the room, Tara? I don't know if someone is. That's got to beep. So instead, we can use these great natural things to replace the toxins in our house. So we're going to start here with the personal products that I've used to swap. And this is an area where, unlike cleaning products, we'll talk about a little bit later, personal products are not as easy to see on a label. Some of those ingredients are hard to understand. You're not going to see a lot of poison control in these products, but they should have them. And so personal products are ones that I have Googled and I've researched a lot. So first one here in the photo is our On Guard Natural Whitening Toothpaste, which is fluoride free. Why?
Michelle,
oh,
I'm sorry to interrupt. I cannot get in to let anybody in the
you can't? Okay, let me see here. Let me see here. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think anyone's there. I think it was another beep I got.
Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you, Tara. So why should we make the switch and ditch fluoride? If you research this chemical, there's a full-blown article about the risk of fluoride and what it does in our body. Too much in the mouth can cause fluorosis. Too much in the body can cause cancer. It can cause stiffness. It's very hard on our joints, and it's just something that you should not be using. It's something that we filter out of all of our drinks and our drinking water purposely. And I don't want that in my toothpaste, especially when you have children. doTERRA's On Guard Natural Whitening Toothpaste is delicious, and we can swallow it, and you don't get an upset tummy from it. All the toothpaste like Colgate and Crest say do not swallow. It reduces plaque, it whitens the teeth, and it's amazing for the gums. The ingredients in our toothpaste are On Guard Blend, wild orange, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary, with additional oils of peppermint and wintergreen. I love how my mouth feels so fresh, minty, and tingly after I brush my teeth. And a few more ingredients are calcium hydroperoxide, or no, it's not peroxide, sorry, hydropatite. Some of these words have been clinically shown to support strong and healthy looking teeth. Natural sweetener tastes great while helping to help the teeth and gums clean and natural. Another product we carry that goes hand in hand with toothpaste, but not pictured here, is the mouthwash that goes along with it, which is also a really, really great product that tastes very cinnamony, and it has a natural enzyme in it. This helps balance the pH of the mouth, and that helps a lot of the tooth decay. The thing about the traditional mouthwash is that it's usually discolor, so that should be the first red flag. Anytime you see something that is that color, you definitely don't want to be consuming it. Do I have anyone who can make a testimonial on here about the toothpaste or the mouthwash?
Michelle, I can say that my son, who is 10, loves the mouthwash. And when we run out, he's like, "Oh, Mom, we've run out. You got to order more." Because it's not too spicy for him to use. He likes mouthwash, but I don't want him to use the other mouthwash, right? Because it's like so bad. So yeah. I'm comfortable using it on my kids.
Totally.
Yeah.
And another thing that's helped too with my son, which I didn't mention here, is he gets canker sores. So him using the mouthwash every day has actually helped him not get those. So another product here I want to talk about is our deodorant. So when I read my label, the first ingredient, what makes it effective as an antiperspirant is aluminum. This is a heavy metal that you're putting right into one of the most vulnerable spots of your body. That is a place where you have a lot of lymph nodes. Lymph nodes carry limbs, and limbs that is bodily fluid that keeps an immune system strong. It moves around, it helps cleanse the body, it's a purifying effect on our personal system, it's a natural detox. You want your lymph nodes to be working, so the last thing you want to do is put a deodorant that is packed with aluminum and harsh fragrances into your armpits to hold in sweat and toxins every single day. Bye, honey. Past years before doTERRA tried to find a natural one in the stores that worked, and unfortunately had no luck. I was so excited when they brought out these deodorants, especially Balance, and they work. So I could wear this deodorant all day and I do not smell, and I don't get any like sweaty like pit stains or anything right from this deodorant. And it took me a long time to find a natural deodorant that actually works. My husband and I both use and love Balance. It's very woodsy and it's earthy and it's a unisex smell. So who loves Balance oil here? It's so good, right? A great cologne for men to put in their beard. I also love to put it on my pulse points, and it's very delicious smell. So Balance Blend is in our deodorant. How yummy is that? So if you're on here, if you love Balance deodorant, if you have something good to say about it, you can unmute yourself. Okay, the next one I want to talk about is shampoo and our conditioner. All right, this is something that you put on your hair probably every single day. So what's in your shampoo? What are you using to clean your hair with every single day? Chances are, if you start looking at your label, one of the first things you'll see is something called SLS, or sodium lauryl sulfate. And that's something doTERRA will never put in any of their products. It's sensing agent and it's known as a carcinogenic. It's very hard on the body, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Shampoos can be a chemical storm because of their fragrances. So this is really like key in understanding toxicity in your home. If you have a very strong artificial smell, it's time to ditch it, because anything that smells that strongly and is made in the lab, it's not plants, it's not essential oils, it's something that is harmful and hard on the body. And it is toxic part of your product fragrance, and is the one thing that you really want to watch out for. And there's no way labeling that toxicity on even the most expensive of salon grade shampoos and conditioner. So doTERRA's shampoo and conditioner will never contain SLS or even SLs, which is sodium lauryl sulfate. doTERRA's Essentials Protecting Shampoo and Conditioner is hair boosting duo that will work to protect your scalp and hair while enriching with doTERRA essential oils. It has wild orange and lime oil and smells amazing, and also has sparkles inside the shampoo. I leave my house always smelling amazing, and my hair smells amazing, soft and shiny. The conditioner has lavender, peppermint, marjoram, cedarwood, lavender, rosemary, and eucalyptus, and it smells so minty and fresh and helps a smooth finished look. So if anyone's on here again, you've had a very good experience with the shampoo and conditioner, you can go ahead and unmute yourself, and we love to hear about it.
I just wanted to say my mother-in-law has really fine hair, and she has a really difficult time finding a shampoo and conditioner that work well. So actually she only uses the doTERRA brand now, and she uses just the shampoo, not the conditioner, and she loves it. She says her hair is just way better.
Oh, I love it.
We as well have always been really aware of the SLS, because we get really bad skin rashes from it. Like it's in everything. It's in our, soaps and body washes and shampoos. So I got rid of that a long time ago with other products, but I am so much happier with the doTERRA brand. And I also get the great big ones. They come in the liter size and they last months and months. So I'm happy.
I love it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get the big ones too, the 4 liters, and it's nice. And you earn, well, my percentage rate now is up to 30% back on my products. To get 30% back on my shampoo and conditioner. It's awesome. And yeah, another thing too, the SLS too, my husband too, he had like, to get like really itchy scalp. He had like breakouts on his scalp and he couldn't figure it out. And now he doesn't, like his whole scalp is clear and his hair is actually growing back in certain areas. So that has been awesome.
Amazing.
Okay, so the next one, thank you, Tara. So the next one I want to talk about here is our skincare. So this is doTERRA's amazing, so you can see it there, it's our Virage skin line. So this is what I call Botox in a bottle, skincare line, Virage. It is so good. I've never put, I never have liked all the skin, like all the stuff that's out there in the stores that all say they're all natural. They have artificial colors, they have DEA in them, parabens, they have propylene, SLS, and lots of other stuff, or they use animal testing. But with all of our skin lines, I can assure you there's no animal testing and there is none of these harsh ingredients that they hide in our skin lines. And they're super safe and effective. So we're looking at this collection of Virage and these facial products, and what you're seeing there is a tall white bottle, which is our facial cleanser. And this is something that I keep in the shower, just one little pump, and it will last a really long time. And this has really, I want to say another thing about the Virage skin line. If you suffer from rosacea too, or any kind of like breakouts, acne, this will really clear up your skin, because I suffer from rosacea and I could not find anything to help me, and this has really, really helped me. So I put it on, I put like a little bit of a pump, it lasts a long time, and in the shower I do it, and then I use a tall blue bottle, and that's the toner, and you spray this right onto your face. And what I've been adding to my toner lately is 2 drops of rose oil, and it's amazing. So there's a little oil hack for you. You don't have to use a cotton ball, and you don't need to dump it out. You just spray it all over your face. It's nice. It eliminates the steps, so you're just most likely to use it more than if you had to open it up and do other things with it. And the bottle that the spray comes in is awesome to use for like any ages. You can reuse the bottle over and over. And then the little short green bottle that is the Botox of the bottle, this is our Immortal Hydrating Serum. And this serum goes for usually $68 a bottle. But when you get the when you get the Virage kit, it's really the best bang for your buck. And it's because of the essential oils that are infused into it that are excellent for the skin, and the anti-aging that promote the renewing of your skin and give it that glowing young look. And a really deep moisturizing effect is that the serum that you put on your face, you can put it on before you go to bed, and it's going to do wonders for you. And then the last step of the Virage skin line is the moisturizer, which is in the blue bottle. And that's the shorter one there. It's thin, it's lightweight, it's non-greasy, and it's really good to put on before your makeup and make your makeup go on smooth. But it doesn't and it doesn't make the makeup come off or anything like that. So that's the Virage skin line. That's what I use on my skin every day, which has literally changed my skin. Does anyone else use Virage skin line and have any good things to say about it?
Hi, this is Edna. Yes, I'm using the tightening serum.
Yeah.
And I'm using the anti-aging moisturizer.
And how are you liking that?
I'm enjoying it so much. It's thicker than other products that I have used.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing is I've been wetting my fingers a little bit to
Hello?
help it spread out
Oh,
more.
there you are. I was like, where'd she go?
So the next morning when I'm taking my shower, I still have it on my face. Whereas with other products, I lose it at night while I'm sleeping. I guess I leave it on my pillow. So I'm really happy. I've been using it now for about 3 weeks, and I'm really happy with it.
Oh, good. Well, that's so good. I love it. Okay. Anyone else got anything? Okay, I'll move on to the next slide. Okay, so this is a real popular one, which I've done. We've replaced all my household cleaning products. So here's just a few household products. So this probably is one of the most used products in my home. It's our doTERRA On Guard Cleaning Concentrate. And if you're on the call and you use this product, please unmute yourself and you can give me a testimonial.
Do you want to talk about the whole line of On Guard, or can I talk about specifically one?
You can talk about this, whatever you like, actually. The floor is yours, my dear.
Well, I just wanted to say, like, the cleaner itself, the concentrated cleaner, I love because I use it to clean my whole house, like all the countertops, my kitchen, my bathrooms, my floors, everything. And I don't run out of it ever. Like, and the smell of it is so nice. And I know that it's like, it's cleaning, but it's also not toxic. So I just love that my dogs are healthy and happy, because I know in the past, way a long time ago, before I didn't know anything, I used like the Swiffer, and supposedly that is super toxic to animals, but I didn't know that. And so that was way back, and now I've totally switched, and I'm so happy. And if you haven't tried the On Guard concentrated cleaner, I would say definitely try it. Give it a chance, and the smell alone will make you happy.
Totally. Thanks, Tara. Anyone else got anything? So this is one of my favorite cleaners. And I always get so excited when I clean my house now, right? Because I got like the best stuff to clean it with. It's so fresh. It's not perfumey. It's not toxic. It's not bad for my lungs. And like Tara said, it's so safe for the whole family, right? It's safe for your pets, babies, everybody. And for me as a mom, that was one of my main things, right? With natural stuff, was looking to replace my cleaning. Again, because of all the toxic stuff out there. I would get scared when I cleaned the bathtub that my son would go in there after and like be bathing in toxins. I don't know, it just didn't sit with me well ever. And then having my fur babies too, I always got worried about them licking stuff. And that same thing, I used a Swiffer, and I'd be like, no, don't touch, get away, right? I was always fighting, and I wouldn't let them in the room until everything was dried, right? But it would still be on the floor, so they could still lick that technically, right? So yeah, so it's been such a change having that On Guard concentrate. And the other bonus thing about it is you buy one bottle and it makes, I believe, 16 bottles of cleaner for your house. So that's a bonus. Our next product here is our On Guard hand wash. So doTERRA has this awesome foaming hand wash. I absolutely love this stuff. It's healthy alternative to harsh soaps that may dry and irritate sensitive skin, not to mention invigorating aroma of essential oils that leaves hands smelling fresh and citrus clean. So I have felt so blessed to have this soap on hand with the pandemic going on right now, because of how much we are washing our hands every single day, right? Thousands and thousands of times. And before doTERRA, I would use all those soaps with the SLS. I had them in them, and I get rashes on my hands. My son had rashes on his hands. I used to have to go on cortisone cream, and they would start to bleed, especially in the winter time, right? Because of how dry they would get. They never get dry anymore, my hands or anything. So I'm so blessed to have this. And I would love to get this hand soap in every school if I could. I wish I could. Because my son, again, is getting like a little bit of rashes on his hands because of washing his hands so much in the schools. So this is going to be so fresh, and it smells so good. So it smells exactly like the On Guard oil, Christmas in a bottle. If anyone has a good, do you want to say something, Tara? You unmuted yourself.
Yeah, I just wanted to make a suggestion for your son. If you could take a bottle of that to school with him and share it with his classmates when they're washing their hands. And then maybe, at that point, if the teacher sees how well it is working, maybe then he'll use it.
That's a good idea. I think I will do that.
I used
Actually,
to send my
the HD clear line we have, I was actually going to keep the pump bottle. My niece uses that HD
yes.
line to help with her acne.
Yeah.
But I was going to ask if she would donate one of her empty bottles to me, because you can fill that up. Another oil hack. Fill it
Yeah.
up, and you got your own little pump, mini pump of
That's
soap.
a great idea.
And they can take that to school with them. Thank you, Tara.
Yeah, we don't use anything but the On Guard hand soap in our house
Yeah.
because of the same, exactly what you said about the rashes on the hands and the cortisone cream.
Yeah.
My son and both of my children have it. Well,
Yeah.
more my daughter who's 14. So yeah, I mean, I'm in the exact same boat as you. So I'm so grateful for this. And it, like, again, smells amazing.
It does. And I love like the foaming feeling on your hands. And when I used it, actually, when my friends that came over, she goes, it smells like really like medical, like grade, like really high grade. And I'm like, it does, doesn't it? Like, it's not cheap smelling at all.
I agree.
So one ingredient that is not in doTERRA's hand soap is an antibacterial agent called triclosan, which is regulated by the FDA in 2015. And this was regulated to take out of all products, but it's still in a lot of our hand soaps. So you have to really read labels and understand what you're using these days, because there is something that you're teaching your kids to do, right? From a really early age, is wash their hands, especially right now. And you don't want them using that stuff that's out there, that's harsh on their bodies. Whatever goes in on your body usually goes in your body, right? And today, when we use things that are highly antibacterial and they're synthetic, like those antibacterial, gels they have everywhere right now, they're synthetic, right? And they're super bad, and bad bacteria. They take the bad bacteria away and the good bacteria. And that's why now we're finding what is called superbugs, because of the obsession with using antibacterial hand soaps and hand sanitizers all the time. And it's actually not good either for your body or your immune system. So the immune system is made up of bacteria and viruses, and it's designed to be able to stay healthy in the presence of those things. This is how you develop a robust immune system. Okay, I could turn it off I could rant about this forever, but let's go on to the next photo here. This is our beautiful petal diffuser. Who here use air fresheners, candles, plugins to make your house smell good? You can unmute yourself or say yes or raise your hand. I am so guilty of this. Air fresheners contain, yep, you guessed it, synthetic fragrances and a whole slew of other toxins. Wax melts, plugins, and spray fresheners each come with their own toxic concerns. Hormone, system disruptors, and carcinogenic ingredients. Diffusing certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils is not only healthy and safe, but you can also enjoy the therapeutic benefits of essential oils in the air of your home, office, or living room spaces. Oils, they impact your mood, they purify the air, and offer respiratory and immune support when diffused. Opting for diffusing CPTG essential oils instead of using fresheners not only is healthier, but will make you feel better too. So those are my top household products that I really just want to encourage you all to try. So one more though is our On Guard laundry detergent. Laundry soap often contains an ingredient we have already talked about a lot, fragrances. These fragrances molecules hang onto clothes, bedding, and other laundered items and are continually inhaled from clothing items and blankets throughout the day and night. And it's like a reverse diffuser. So we have On Guard laundry detergent here, which is safe. It has natural ingredients and powerful essential oils. The doTERRA On Guard laundry detergent formula provides a non-toxic solution for lifting stains and giving your clothes a really nice, clean scent. Utilize the doTERRA On Guard protective blend. The doTERRA On Guard laundry detergent includes essential oils like wild orange, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and more that are perfect for natural cleansing. Not only do essential oils in a form leave your clothes looking good, but they smell good. So you only need to, like with our laundry On Guard detergent, the bottles do seem a bit small, but you actually only need like very, very little because the concentrate is just very, very high. So I think you only need about 1/6 of the amount that you would be using like with other laundry detergents. Oh, and it's safe for all washing machines. Put that out there. Okay, so this is a sample wellness box. If you wanted to set up your loyalty rewards program box and you wanted to get some toxic free living products, swap out that stuff in your house with the stuff we went over today. So here's an example of a wellness product that I would order every single month, or not every month, but I don't order the same because I don't order the same thing every single month. But this is an example of something that you could put in your loyalty rewards order. And you're going to earn points back on it. So those products here are the things that are early in my doTERRA life I would save my points for and redeem it. Is there anyone on here that has questions about the loyalty rewards program? If you do, you can unmute yourself and you can ask me if you want. And here are some of the prices that you can see of the essential oil shampoo and conditioner. It's very comparable to what you would buy in the salon, if not cheaper. And the On Guard concentrate is like super affordable. And again, it's gonna make 16 bottles of cleaner. Then you're buying one at the store for like $5. Your toothpaste here, and then you got the hand sanitizer, and then you got the Virage skin line. And then the Purify there is awesome too. So this is going to be the alternative to On Guard. And it's amazing for cleaning. It's amazing for getting out any smelly smells in your house. It's good for stinky hockey bags. It's good for stinky shoes. Another oil hack with Purify, which I love to do because my son gets stinky shoes, is I put Purify oil on cotton balls and you can put them in their shoes and it'll make them smell better. Oh, and another thing I did the other day is I spilled milk in my car and I used Purify and I got that smell out. So I did have to take it into my cleaner. Okay, so I just wanted to give you a little snapshot of what it could possibly look like for you to have some of these wellness products in your cart and how they add up really fast. So that's not even including oils or supplements. So if you're somebody who's trying to hit 50 PV to keep getting points back and keep your percentage growing to LRP, it would be really easy to do that by adding these products. But the one thing I was going to say about the Loyalty Rewards program, if you guys don't know about that, that is like, and you want to learn more about it, reach out to your wellness advocate, and they will show you the best ways that you can save the most, right? And that always is signing up for Loyalty Rewards program. I absolutely love it. I earn back about $60 a month, and I use that towards, you know, product the next month, or I save it up for like a huge, like, you know, a huge shop. And I did that actually last month and I ended up getting like 300 PV worth of free stuff. Or you can like save it up for holiday gifts, which is awesome too. Hey, Tara.
That's what I was going to say. My points this coming month, I'm going to use for gifts for like stocking stuffers and family members because, you know, it's like free Christmas presents. It's awesome.
It's
and my
so
mom
good.
loves lotion and my daughter loves the HD Clear. So there's so many things I can get and I can get them for free. So
totally. I'm totally do that too, because this is like the best stuff. Like give the gift of health, right? And Christmas is here. So yeah, use some of those points, right? Okay, so that's it, everybody. So does anyone have any questions at all?
Hey, it's Marilyn.
Hi.
I love keeping my points to get all the supplements from the States, and I get them all for free.
Ah, yes. So good, right? Yeah, I do that too. So that was actually my cash in from last month, was with all the supplements too. I love it.
that's a great idea, Marilyn. I didn't actually think about that because a lot of the supplements you can't get in Canada. And if you do a US order, you can get them all free. That's totally awesome.
Totally awesome. Well, thanks so much, you guys, for being on with me. And this is recorded, so I will share it in the group, like probably on Essential Education. I'll put it up there for everybody. Okay. Thanks so
Thanks,
much. Have a good day.
Hey, Michelle, can you put it on Oil Evolution Live Learning as well?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. I enjoyed this.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Next time, by next time, I'll know how to use Zoom, and you'll be able to see who I am.
Yay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.